Fancy a look at Shaftesbury. Excellent. Got an appointment with this garage to check out the seal between the tyre and the rim later. From this car park to the northwest you can see a long way into Somerset, and the view to the northeast is even vaster. The town itself is extremely quaint, as I saw driving through it, but I didn't have my phone mounted so I couldn't really film it. But there's your first view, and it also helps me if I get lost. Yeah, you worry about that, mate, and I'll stare at that. Okay, bogs. Yeah, you don't know who or what you'll find in that. Yes, that's me. Ooh. Compact and bijou, master. Almost entirely boutique shops. I like it. King Alfred's Kitchen. Gorgeous. Wow, what a high street. As ever, pause if you're interested. I was interested in a viewpoint. Ah, there it is, to make it more obvious. Castle West, thank you. Castle Hill. And as pretty as all this is, and it really is lovely, there is something you all know Shaftesbury for. As we get a glimpse into the middle of Dorset there, we descend the cobble streets into. There's your clue.
Right up the other end of the street.
Gold Hill, Shaftesbury. Trying to hold this as steady as possible over the cobble streets. Stunning. Going to have to play Dvorak's New World Symphony in your heads. There are some of you who can do that, like Mystic Hair, long-time OG viewer. And the rest of you can have it playing on another device, because I don't want to get a copyright strike. Cobbler. And it's a long walk back up. And as many of you know, I need to do as much walking as I can. As ice ages came and went, there was always a human settlement here. It was below the ice wall that covered Northern Europe. And there's King Alfred the Great, make Wessex great again. And you can see as civilization grew, more techniques were used, more materials, more refinement. Wow. Oh, wow, that's a busy depiction of life here. Tools for managing horses. Cheese presses. Lovely. And a lovely depiction. And that's all that was here in medieval times. And of course, the Romans got everywhere. Followed by a dark age before civilization grew back in the medieval period. And for foreigners watching, there's Wales, there's England, Cornwall, Devon, And the next county across is Dorset, and we are here. Nice doll's house. The long dark tea time of the soul begins. There's the Romans doing their tea time. And more tea time going on in this doll's house. Nice tea set. Of course, you can't have tea without tea cakes. Some glorious 17th century artifacts there, including a lockable leather purse. You've seen that large church next door. That was a spy hole for the priests. Speaking of priests, that looks like a funeral carving. Be gorgeous. Oh, you can't fault a bit of painting like that. Very Gothic. Oh yeah, oh yeah. The first Earl of Shaftesbury, Anthony Ashley Cooper. And these are the mummified remains of a cat that got stuck in a medieval roof. And of course the bread advertisement that made this town famous. Oh, there it is on loop. Oh, I'm glad nobody works in here. That must be awful. Oh, it's Ronnie Barker. That's the car park. I walked along there, saw all this. That's King Alfred's kitchen, whatever. And there is Gold's Hill. Oh, that's a lovely painting. And this lovely church has found a more productive use as a cafe. These buildings are great for trampoline clubs as well. And that was Shaftesbury. Gorgeous. I wonder if I'll be able to fit the next village into this video. Sturminster Newton. That's all after I see if I can fix those slow punctures. And in it goes, probably for one of many garage visits. I remember when I was contracting, it was always a horrible decision to have to work in an industrial estate because there was never anything to do nearby except one of two lunch vans every day. But what a stunning old Volvo, 1968, my goodness. At least I got good 4G. May as well edit another video while I'm waiting. Turns out the front left has been driven flat too long, and that he showed me the inside and it was just all full of what was the tyre wall. So that and the leaky valves are being replaced. And for our axe, that is the Volkswagen Charan on which the Galaxy Mark II is based. Check the back tyres, they were good. Now I'll never have to fart around with those pumps again, it's done. I've always said industrial estates are a great place for a little overnight snooze because there's always garages here, have got cars parked around and there's no parking restrictions. It's textbook really. Now, can I have a look at Sturminster Newton before the rain comes down? And now some bonus footage for those viewers with healthy attention spans. There's no more understeer, which is lovely. That means I can drive more confidently, I can pick my apex, my racing line, all within the speed limit, naturally. As you can see, there's a new tyre, keeping good pressure, and they even put a bit of gum around the rims, changed the valves on both of them. There's that there, and check the rears as well, and they were fine. You know, it's about time I showed you all where I really live. Stand by, it'll be a while till I get to the end of my drive. Talk amongst yourselves. There's the coach house, so I'll check my mail while I'm here. And have tiffins with my daughters Annunciata and Persephone, naturally. God, there are people out there really believe that I'm just some rich kid who's doing this YouTube van life malarkey for shits and giggles. Although, man can dream, can't he? But right, good start, Sturminster Newton. Keep going. Right, I'll just fix the phone to show you a little drive through Sturminster Newton. Ah, fuck. Well, hello. We are met with the glorious sight of England flags that just happen to be outside the high school. I wonder if the senior school kids had something to do with that. Isn't that a beautiful thing? I don't know if you can see it. It's the first time I've actually seen it in England, other than on controversial YouTube channels like Working Class Patriot. Nice, more of this please, England. And that's coming from a Welshman. The Emporium. I could join the SLR tripod crowd and miss out on all the action. Oh yeah, that's more for Ian Baker in Bournemouth. We may be seeing him later.
They've got the car run down the rack.
Yeah?
But it'll be quite busy if you go in there tomorrow, you know.
All right,
But it's
thank
open
you.
every weekend, you know.
There's no menu on the outside.
No.
But you say it's a good place to get
Yes.
full
You
English.
can have a full English, a small one or a large one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can have scampi or ordinary scrambled egg. You can have toasted cheese sandwiches. She does homemade cakes, especially the coffee with walnut.
Nice. What a great stopover, Sturminster Newton. This is a place never heard of before, never thought of going, but I'm glad I'm here. And as ever, pause if you're interested. Well, that's my half hour in Sturminster Newton. Maybe the only half hour I shall ever spend here.